Hey, how's it going everybody? It's Tanner here and welcome to a new Ninjago video here on the channel. In today's video we are going to be talking about an unused concept from Ninjago's earlier seasons that has recently been making the rounds on Twitter thanks to one of Ninjago's creators, that of course being Tommy Andreasen. If you guys don't know who Tommy Andreasen is, I talk about him a lot on this channel, but he is one of the co-creators of Ninjago, so he has a lot of behind the scenes stuff and unused concepts that we can take a look at and talk about on this channel. This one is very interesting. I'm going to show the tweet right now. And it's basically a canceled or scrapped plot point involving a statue of the first Spinjitzu master coming to life to help Ninjago, or as Tommy Andreasen puts it, a statue of the first Spinjitzu master being awakened to come to the aid of Ninjago. So like I said, this is a very rough concept from the earlier days of Ninjago's production. Obviously, at the time of 2010, Ninjago had not come out just yet, but it was about to. So this is presumably something that was taken either from the pilots or from season 1, most likely the pilots, but this is something that we never got to see. A statue of the first Spinjitzu master coming to life to aid Ninjago. I wonder in what way. Maybe at some point the Skeleton Army and Garmadon would have attacked Ninjago directly. There was never really any major threat within Ninjago as a whole, aside from the Skeleton Army that was roaming around Ninjago in search of the golden weapons. So I wonder if this statue would come to life to help out with the Skeleton Army. It's not super clear about that. This concept, however, is very similar to something that we ended up seeing in Ninjago later on down the line with Sons of Garmadon. If you guys have seen Sons of Garmadon, I think you know where I'm going with this. The Oni Titan was a giant statue that appeared in Season 8 and later played a major role in Season 9 that continuously terrorized Ninjago under the control of Lord Garmadon. Now, this statue is very much different from what we saw from the Oni Titan because, again, this is a statue of the first Spinjitzu master brought to life to come to the aid of Ninjago. In other words, to help Ninjago, not destroy it. The Oni Titan is very different in that regard, but I feel like those concepts are very similar. A giant statue coming to life, basically in the form of some type of elderly sensei or some type of older samurai warrior, either helping Ninjago or destroying Ninjago. In the case of the first Spinjitzu master statue, it was to help Ninjago. In the case of the Oni Titan, it was to destroy. Now, I'm not sure exactly if this concept kind of bled into Season 8 and became the Oni Titan later on down the line, but if it did, I wonder what caused the Ninjago staff to change it from a good guy to a bad guy. Obviously, with the statue of the first Spinjitzu master coming to the aid of Ninjago, that's very much a good thing. The Oni Titan is not. And I wonder why the statue being awakened was kind of canceled. I'm curious to figure out why that was, or hear anything about what happened to that, whether or not it was too unrealistic or too big of a concept to introduce in the pilot season. Not exactly sure why they decided to scrap this, but we've seen other things like it with the Oni Titan and maybe even the Stone Army to an extent. So I'm curious to hear about all this, and hopefully you guys found this video entertaining to some degree. It's always fun taking a look at older Ninjago concepts and kind of wondering, what if this was introduced? What if this wasn't scrapped? What if this played out exactly like it was intended? So hopefully you enjoyed this video here. That'll pretty much wrap it up for my thoughts. Let me know down below in the comments your opinions on this. How do you feel about this concept, and would you have liked to have seen something like this actually in Ninjago's pilot seasons? Leave all your thoughts down below in the comments, and hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, feel free to like, comment, subscribe, do all that fun stuff, and check out the links down below in the description for my other forms of social media. As always, big shout out goes out to my Patreon supporters, including once again the marvelous Jan. Thank you guys so much for watching this video once again. My name is TannerFishies, and with that I bid you farewell.